Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Charges in with authority. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Can't tech the throw? Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many of intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Crunchy tiger knee. Big throws. The engagement here will have a hit them with a stopping body. Nice tiger knee. Going in. Jumps. Side switch and the charges forward. Sneaks in above. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both. Hits the drive! Gets the catch to let loose a tiger cannon! Looking for a hole. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burns them up. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
This one
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player two brings it home. Let's see it.
Another fight is coming your way.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the surprise rush in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player one chases them down. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. It's turned into a driveless fight. A super art? Gets him. Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round two. Fight.
Crunchy tiger knee. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Got their eye on the air. Fires a tiger shot. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Knockdown and player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Goes for the jump in. Nice tiger note. Nice read with the cannon spike. Player charges forward. Blocks it. You've got to be... Oh, burnout triggered. Player two will have to deal with this. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Will we see them drive him? Fully charged tiger uppercut shreds him. Okay, here we go. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Tiger kick closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Rattle and hums with the tiger knee. Hits the drive. Grabs and throws him away. Oh, the throw connects. Get out of there with a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Off of me. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What are they gonna do? Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Face, knee! Next, the counter. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Oh, here we go. Headhunter coming up. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. A real test of nerve. Will this super art do anything? Spends it on the level 1 super. Fights back with authority. Will they gamble something here on a drive-through? Oh my god, lost super! They are done! Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a good read on their opponent. The super armor does its job. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? Hold your breath! Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive in. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Taking stock. Hits them with a stopping pop. Nice tiger over. Going in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 digs in deep to get that drive in. Unreal Tiger Nova! They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Who's going to take the initiative here? Turns out. Stun, City, Population U. Uses their drive gauge. What are they gonna do? Drive them back misses. When there's a burnout. Knockdown. Here comes the next one. What a finish! Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Overdrive Hadouken. Tiger. Low heavy. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Goes for the surprise rush in. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Taking stock. Big low reaching heavy. This is the range of KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Punchy Tiger! everything up until now. Hits him with a stopping block. Solid combo. Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Blocks the impact. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Knockdown and play burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Fires the Tiger King. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out. Up. Gotta do better than that. Are we gonna see a comeback here? High Totsugeki to the face! High Tiger Shot reads the jump in. Turf wins out in the Battle of the Skies. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Absorbs the attack and fires back.
My turn.
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Life lead opens up. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Knockdown. Hits them with a stop and pop. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. The Savage Tiger Raid connects. Going on the offensive? Player 2 is working with a better game. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Jumps? There's a change of sides. Overdrive Hadouken. Their spacing is so on. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Meaty charges forward. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Here comes the corner pressure. This Shin Hashogeki is gonna sting. Are we gonna see a comeback? Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Okay, they trade hits. Definitely shuts out the jumper. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs them. Neither of them willing to back off here. This is a real back and forth match. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Tiger King. Knockdown and Player 2, they're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. No life. Oh, burnout triggered. Player, burnout activated. Both players all get tagged by the fireball. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Jumps, grabs them, drive rush to keep it going. Still very early in the round. Crunchy Tiger experiencing burnout. A quick breather hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Tries to lock down with a tiger shot. Sees the overhead coming. Get forward throw, laying the pressure on things. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Even the slightest hit where the projectile hit. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. The last round, it delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Front charges forward. They were right to be on guard there. Medium kick. Play a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Now, tries to act quickly but with the attack. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player 2 has an empty drive through. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Loaded with a low tiger shot. Oh, now that is a punish. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Unreal! Tiger the super art to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you. The Tiger's caught in play and it's about to sink its face in. Get ready because this is gonna be vicious. Closes it out. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Checking their reaction to the fireball. Crunchy Tiger goes to the overdrive. Player 2 chases them down. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Was looking for that jump attack. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Nice tiger note! Gets the combo. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 will need to play it to fires off a tiger. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Crunchy tiger. Burnout activated. Gets the catch. Might use a tiger cannon. Both fighters planning something? The low kick hits. The super doesn't hit. In there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if it... HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Decent return on that combo. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Takes a trip. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? What a finish. Great lead on the life gauge there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. This is gonna be bad news. Gets carried to the corner. Player two is going to burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two brushes that off and keeps going. Knockdown and KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight. Opening.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Tiger Duck rushes in. What are they gonna do? Absolutely relentless. The low. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Squared impact. Squat. What's next? Reads the jump in perfectly. Shin and Shogun keeps the push forward. Turning it right up with the super. Oh, nothing stops this train. Unreal! Tiger, they were sitting on their meter for this super art. The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. They choose to send experiencing burnout. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Perfect time to spend the meter. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Were they baiting them into that? Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Will they get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room? Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Coming through. Checks them with the projectile. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. That's not gonna hit. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Side switch in the corner. Player two brushes that off and keeps going. Knockdown and fires off the Tiger. Player one crowns him from above. Both fighters planning something? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Uses their drive gauge. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Charges forward. Coming through. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Goes for the fireball. Knockdown. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. All right, what's coming up next? Medium kick hits. Order makes it hard to escape. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player two in trouble. KO. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two hits them with a stopping bomb. Player two, burnout. 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Roughing up the body. What'll happen to Kay? Oh. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Optic adds a bit of OD spice there. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 with the rhythm of super to show off what a PhD fighters can do for you. And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's out and ready to rip into his prey. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. No way. No signs of running. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real... Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Alright, what's coming up next? Drive lead opens up. Knockdown. Goes for the super arc? Will this super arc connect? Pokes with the meat, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Become burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Those fires off a Tiger. A critical situation. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Tiger knee to the sternum. Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Player 1 steals it back. They're in the groove now, and they're gonna need to keep it up. Hits them with a stop and block. Ups the damage on that by opting to go, burnout triggered. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here, scrapping it out up close. Player 2 has digs in deep to get that drive in. Nice Tiger note. A quick breather. They've got the meter for a drop, getting it all on the drive rush. Both fighters. Oh, yo! Rock, over here! Player 1, what a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 with the life lead. The jump in is denied. The attack is parried. They break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Fireball from very life lead. What's next here? Knockdown. With the throw. Was looking for that jump attack. The pressure is so intense here. Seems like a smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters are looking fires off a tiger. Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Hits him with a stopping bomb. They exchange blows. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and fires a tiger shot. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Creates the low kick hits. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 will need to use their good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Going in, hits them with a stopping block. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Get ready! Oh, combo! Let's go! Rock super art incoming. What were they thinking? Player 2 can't use drive anymore. What now? Player 1 needs to take advantage of his drive rush. There's a burnout. Looking for a hole. The drive impact doesn't work. Both avoiding the wall like a play. Jumps. Links in. Ooh, what a smart play. Getting in all on the drive rush. Get all in with the rush. Where's he going next? Ugh, take a seat. Player 2 decides to go with such a it is over. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Will we see a drive in? Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Oh, burnout trigger! Get some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Still very early in the round. Tiger Shotgun charges forward. At this range, many attack burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Going on the offensive? Player 2 will have to deal with the burnout trigger. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Checks with the low tiger shot. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Perfect parry. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Will we see a drive impact? What'll happen here? The drive impact doesn't work. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? A super art? It's over! Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. The super armor does its job. Solid combo. The drive parry was successful. Checks with the projectile. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Neither of them willing to back off. Takes a trip. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Strings it all together. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps up. Crunchy tight. Goes for the super arm. The super doesn't hit. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Closing moments of the match. OP Psycho Uppercut puts them on the ropes. Those fighters are barely hanging in there, but some gets the catch. Let loose a Tiger Cannon. Fires a Tiger Shot. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. High Tiger Shot to try something. A critical to tags them and takes the W. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets scooped from down low. Brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Dashes up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What charges forward? Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is affairs going on the offensive. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Fires off a Tiger Cannon. Quick breather. Player one drops them to half. Closing delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta leave head off for the critical arm. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Not there anyone! Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? Sends it on the fireball. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Tries to lock down with the Tiger Shot. High Tiger Shot to try something. Hits the drive. Fires a Tiger Shot. Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that may not deter them from going on the attack. Shoots the plasma. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This is gonna hurt. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Drops that off. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Tries to lock down with the Tiger Shot. Gives the ribcage some TLC. All in with a rush. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire's still blazing. Looking for a hole. Shoots the plasma. Now they can use drive. Nothing stops this train. Noticeable life lead is a tough leg sit. Player two can't let this simmer. He closes it out. Player two made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They were right to be on guard there. Player one has the life lead. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. They hit each other. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Holds out with a block. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Gets the jump in. Will we see a drive hit? Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Grabs them, knockdown, and player two has depleted their drive. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who's going to start things off? Uses the parry. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. At least one. Burnout activates. Fires off a Tiger. That's not gonna hit. What'll happen here? Player two hits them with a stop and pop. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Crunchy Tiger. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Solid anti-air to continue the corner play. Will we see him drive him? Charges forward. Mac all in with a rush. Rattle and hung with the Tiger Knee. Links it. Noticeable life with gotta do better than that. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly from the get-go. They're trading attacks. Uses their drive game. Tiger Cannon. Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? High Tiger shot to tricep. Tons of space between the forward rush. Shoots the plasma. Gets into perfect fireball range. Tries to lock down with the tight all-in with the rush. Player two is barely hanging on to their last. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. Oh, here we go. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. What are they gonna do? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Drive rush. Connects with the throw. Forward rush. Huge chance after that wall slap. Gives the ring. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Out the full hit for the cycle hit. Didn't anyone tell you? Head up and keep tenderized. What now? Did it take this time to lock this out? They are done. Player two, straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. No, put that away. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. Blows them. What's next? Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? No more drive gauge. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Drive rush to keep it going. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They choose to spend the meter to up it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and player two holding on to that corner advantage. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Quick forward rush. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Checks with a medium. Going on the offensive? Links it! Ooh, what a smart play! Tries to lock down with the tiger shot! A projectile to say, get off him! Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Beautiful time! Turns out! What's next? What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Shoots the plasma! Hits him with a 1-2-3! Ah, burnout activates! The drive impact doesn't work! Player two with a slight lead! Will they capitalize? Fires the tiger shot! Player two is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. What are they gonna do? All in with a rush! Taps them on the toe! Unreal! Tiger knows Tiger Cannon! Good presence of mind to pull the trigger! Oh, now that is a punish! Play it for back throw for damage and vital positioning! Rattle and Kotsugeki to the face! They're in range! We gotta tell them, yo! Rock superhero! Will this be enough to kill? One more! It just gets there! Perfection! Player two! Straight up outplayed them! David and Goliath situation. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Fires the Tiger Leap. Player 1 chases them down. No good up high. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory. All right. Gets the jump in. Player, this stun might mean the end of this round. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Big counter. Gotti delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Breaks the block with a throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Crunchy Tiger. Play it experiencing burnout. Burnout activates. Going in. Tiger Knee to the sternum. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Charges forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 needs legs in. Will we see it private? Oh, putting the cherry on top. And that combo finishes it. Player 2 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Uses the parry. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. OD cycle uppercut puts him KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Brushes off the impact. Hits him with a 1-2-3. Fires off an overdrive. Hammers him with a psycho blitz. Gets the catch. Let loose a Tiger Cannon. Going in, player 2 is working with a springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. They are really going at each other this round. The Reeves they burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Charges forward. Jumps up. Tiger Cannon. What now? Tries to lock down with the Tiger Shot. Get out of nowhere. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Jump? Are you serious? They had a lead on that jump in the whole time? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Fires off a Tiger. They were waiting for it. Player 2 needs to take advantage of the gauge disparity. Running forward rush. Base, knee. The jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, drive rush. Holy. Punish counter sets the table. Jump. Burns out. I can't believe it. That corner is starting to look scary. Dangerous range here. It's time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Not there anyone. They are done. Player 2 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. Fires a Tiger Shot. They're trading attacks. Goes for the drive rush there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Charges in with authority. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. They're not afraid to let the overdrive arc fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Close them. What's next? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? They break things off to take a quick breather. Can't tech the throw? Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be the time to strike and take the round. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out?
Fix the cast! Let loose a tiger kick!
Who saw that coming? Talk about a comeback. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. The fighters continue to check. Yo, put that away. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Quick breather. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Jump, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Fix the cast! Let loose a tiger kick!
Both fighters planning something? Player one, are you serious? They had a read on that jump in the whole time? Player two needs to use
Fires off a tiger kick!
Still slugging it out at this range.
Just goes for it at this range.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Tries to lock down with a tiger shot!
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
Face! Lead Totsugeki to the face!
Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Looking for a hold.
Shoot the plasma!
Sticks out a kick.
Rattle it home with a tiger knee! High tiger shot to try something.
A jump at this and leaves some big damage.
We're all in with a rush!
No more drive on hand.
Nothing stops this train!
Player one is in burn.
Unload the tiger kick!
That big fist creates a spike. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Looking for a hope corrects them. A jump drops them from the air. A real test of nerves here. All the throw connects. Player one can't use any drive moves.
Gotta play it time to make them famous! Oh, it's enough!
Player two has gotta be feeling good.
Getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
Tiger knee to the perfect parry. How will they follow up? Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Grabs them. The super armor does its job. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. This is a perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start.
Hit them with a 1-2-3!
Smart play with the throw.
They got the
Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Punch delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Hit them with a stop and bomb. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player two is dominating this match. Tiger knee to the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. Meets them air. Target combo is in there. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive carry was successful. Player two has the life lead. The neutral game is much harder to control without a full drive game, so they'll be looking to fill it back up. Taking stock. Throws it. What's next? Drive through takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Fires the Tiger Shot. All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one in trouble with no drive.
Spins the catch. Let loose a Tiger Cannon.
Both fighters planning something? Player one might have just shifted comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Parries the attack. Nice counter. Drive rush to keep it going. Takes a trip. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Charges forward. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Goes for the rush. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Spins the cast to let loose a Tiger Cannon.
This can lead to some big damage. Player one has to
Pressure's building now that Psycho Cannon is out.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
High Tiger Shot to try something.
That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business.
Fires a Tiger Shot.
Links it. They're laying into each other.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh, now that is a punish.
Connects with the throw. What's next? Player two is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can
Runs that off.
They're recovered. What are they gonna do?
Psycho's let's wait from us.
This is the time to
Pressure's building now that Psycho Cannon is out.
What'll be the plan here? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Somehow closes it out. Player two made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
your way.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
This sucks. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Gets a chance with that jump in. Starts with a jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes a trip. Holds out with the block. Turns the drive gauge. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us drive rush to keep it going. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
High Tiger shot to Tricep. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford mistakes. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Grabs them. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Crunchy Tiger! Still scrapping for the drive rush to keep it going. Gets the jump in. Smart play to stop the opponent. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Barely blocks the jump in. The low heavy is denied. And charges forward.
Goes for the Messiah.
Oh!
Left hook super art fires off a Tiger Kick. Just what they were after.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
High Tiger shot to Tricep.
Throws a fireball. All the throw connects. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Rushes that off and keeps going.
Keeps them out.
Forward rush.
Lights were in and out, but they may have a plan here. Savage Tiger right hit. Things are about to heat up.
What's next? Player 1 with the rhythm.
Owning that space.
They are not getting close to each other. Burns out.
Both sides getting ready. Tries to lock down with the Tiger shot.
Nice fireball.
Shoots the butt.
Player 2
Can't win this without pulling the trigger.
closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Grabs and throws them away. Checks with a medium kick.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Neither of them willing to back off here. Overdrive. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around with this super art connect.
Fires off a Tiger Kick. Fires a Tiger shot.
Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive reach. Crunchy Tiger tags him and takes the W. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big throws. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
High Tiger shot to Tricep.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive is ready.
He goes for max damage output with the uppercut.
Player in there! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes to the overdrive. Goes for the low kick. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 has the life lead. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Knockdown.
Hits him with a stopping block.
One shot, all both fighters need to close this out.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Player 1 creates a good corner. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
Round 2.
Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Crunchy Tiger.
Fires off a Tiger.
Player 1 has a slight life lead. Barely blocks the jump in. Whips with that huge attack. You've got to be nice counter. Manages to block the jump in attack. Going in. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Connects with the throw. Knockout.
Just goes for it at this range.
Unrolls a back. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Where's he going next?
Going on the offensive? Crunchy Tiger grabs and throws him away.
Both players hits the drive. Then hits him with a stopping block.
Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Oh, here we go.